You know that old saying, right? The one we've all heard a million times. Well, in this explainer, we're going to find out if there's any real science behind it.
Yep, there it is. Simple, catchy. It's probably something your grandma told you. It's comforting, it's familiar, but is it actually true?
And that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? So let's put this thing under the microscope. We're going to see what modern science has to say. Is it just an old wives' tale, or is there some serious power hiding in this simple fruit?
Okay, so to get to the bottom of this, we've got to look at the science. And you know what? Recent research is revealing some pretty amazing stuff about apples. And the biggest secret is in a place you'd probably never guess.
So here's the kicker. The real secret isn't in the juicy white part of the apple we all love. Nope. The science is pointing to one place, the skin. Yeah, the very part that a lot of us just peel off and toss in the trash.
So, what's so special about the skin? Well, it's absolutely packed with 3 key things. You've got fiber, which is awesome for your gut. You've got a ton of vitamins, and then you have these things called flavonoids. Now hang on to that word, because these flavonoids, they're the real superstars of the story.
Okay, so flavonoids, what exactly are they? Honestly, the easiest way to think of them is like little bodyguards for your cells. I mean, these things are powerhouses. They can help lower your blood pressure, keep your brain sharp, and your heart healthy. Some studies have even linked them to living a longer life. I mean, wow, all of that just from the peel.
And you don't have to take my word for it. Dr. Michael Mosley over at the BBC put it really well. He described an apple as just a delicious snack that could improve his blood flow, boost his brain, and even trim his waistline. Pretty great endorsement, right?
So let's just break that down again. The 3 big wins Dr. Mosley points out are 1. Better blood flow. 2. A boost for your brain. And 3. Help with keeping your weight in check. I mean, these aren't small things. They're huge for your overall health.
Now, here's something that I find really interesting. We live in this age of superfoods, right? All these expensive, exotic berries and powders. But Dr. Mosley, he didn't go for any of that. He went for the simple, humble apple. You know what I'm talking about. We're constantly told we need goji berries or acai bowls to be healthy. And look, those things can be great, but they're also pretty pricey and sometimes hard to get your hands on. But the apple, it's everywhere. It's affordable. And as we're finding out, it's just as powerful, if not more so.
And you know, another thing that makes the apple a total champion is just how easy it is to use. It's so much more than just a snack you grab on your way out the door. You can work it into your meals in so many different ways.
Dr. Mosley actually has some great ideas here. Yeah, you can eat them raw, obviously. But what about grating one into your oatmeal in the morning? Or slicing it up with some yogurt? You can even bake them for a super simple, healthy dessert.
And get this is probably the best part. You might think, oh, if I cook the apple, I'm going to lose all the good stuff. But nope. The amazing news is that those powerful flavonoids are tough. They can handle the heat. So yeah, even that warm baked apple is still doing you a world of good.
All right, we've looked at the science, we've talked about how easy they are to find, and how you can eat them in a bunch of different ways. I think it's time. Let's go back to that original question and get a final verdict on this old proverb.
But wait, before we get to the final answer, let's have a little fun with some trivia. England is famous for its apples, right? So, which of these is a real English apple? Is it Taylor's Gold, Golden Pippin, or Black Worcester? What do you think?
Okay, time's up. The answer is Golden Pippin. If you got that one, nice job. We tried to trick you a little bit. Taylor's Gold and Black Worcester are real, but they're actually types of English pears. Sneaky, right?
Okay, no more messing around. The final verdict. Does an apple a day keep the doctor away? Well, after looking at all this evidence, the science says, yes, it's true, especially if you eat the skin. An apple can make a huge difference to your health. That old proverb was right all along. So let's just quickly run through the big takeaways here. Number 1, eat the skin. That's where all the magic happens. Number 2, those flavonoids are amazing for your heart and your brain. 3, they're a great tool for managing your weight. And 4, they're super versatile, so it's easy to get them into your meals. You know, this whole thing really makes you think. The humble apple proves you don't need to spend a ton of money on some exotic, trendy superfood to be healthy. Really powerful nutrition can be found in simple, everyday foods. So that kind of leaves us with one final thought, right? What other amazing, simple foods are we overlooking every day? Something to think about. Thanks for joining this explainer.
Welcome to Healthy Food for You. We look at the effects of everything from these fresh veggies to these tasty treats. Hit subscribe to learn how food affects your health.